Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, I'm back, and I know it's been a while. Personally, it's actually been a very long time for me since I have kind of done a video for you guys or with you guys, and I've been kind of busy, and I had my other thing going on with a buddy of mine. We are kind of doing a little video series, so I was really busy. Then school came back, and I was like, well, things are going on. I've just been very busy, and I kind of wanted to get a new setup for me, and I've been kind of working on it, and I really haven't been able to get the setup done until more recently, or not really done, but kind of worked on more recently, but I'm still working kind of on it. It's more for this series actually, which I really like this series, which is more about talking about comic books, talking about movies in the comic books, and then talking about how these all relate, things like that. So yes, I'm coming back to you guys with another comic book review. I know it has been a while, but just for you guys, this week or this past week or so, the Joker new movie came out, and so actually, kind of ironically, I started reading a lot of more Joker books recently. So the next three comic book reviews for you guys are about Joker, and just so you guys know, I'm kind of going to be more in-depth detailing these kind of type things. These reviews are going to be a little bit more longer, possibly, but I'm going to be a little bit more detail oriented for you guys. Sorry, I thought I saw something behind the camera, but. So I'm going to be a little more detail oriented for you guys, and just hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed a little bit more. That I'm going to be a little more in detail, because I will give it a score as always. I like to give these things scores, and that's what I'm going to continuously do. But at the same time, I'm going to be more of a more talking about it in general as well. So the first one, two of these do go together. Just so you guys know. So the first one, I'll kind of describe how this go together. So the first one is just called Joker by Brian Azzarello, or whatever his name is. I can't say the last name, but oh my gosh, is this an interesting book or what? So you actually don't really see Batman at all in this book. Batman is really not important in this book. He is only seen at the end of it in a fight, but this was a good book. You actually see it kind of from a like his like right hand man type dealio. He just kind of just like hangs around and doesn't really do much. He's just there kind of watching what the Joker does and sees how he's acting and things like that. But it is very good. And this is also a DC Black Label. Which is kind of a bigger, which is kind of a cool thing actually. I'm kind of liking the Black Label kind of type deal, which is more talking about, it's more mature. Now, it might not be super bloody and things like that, but it's more mature, maybe a little more swearing in it, things like that. It's just something that I think comic books kind of needed more recently, because it's really not like, it's not that it's bad, it's that it's the more mature audience might actually be more mainstream than we expect comic book wise, just because I believe that you'll get more of a crowd that's like, oh, I really like the fact that I can just read a book and they aren't like talking about like, oh my gosh, you're my hero, blah blah, at the end of it. So just to give you guys a quick recap, so you guys don't actually see it from Joker's point of view. Yes, this is from a companion of Joker who's kind of talking about the Joker and what he thinks about the Joker, and I just really, really, really like it a lot. It is entertaining of a read. It's not long. This book probably took me about 45 minutes to read. I mean, I read it in one night. I was just going to get ready to get to bed, and I was like, I'll just read like maybe a few pages, maybe like 10 or 15 pages out of it. I ended up reading pretty much the whole thing. In one night I read the entire thing, and I really do enjoy it. It was good. The back pretty much says he will stand over your body with your blood on his hand, and I promise you he will laugh, not because your life means nothing to him, but because the death for him is the punchline. And that's kind of true with the Joker. So that's kind of the first one for you guys. The second one is also by the same author. I also like that one too. So stick around for that one, guys. I like to be able to do that on the same day, just so you guys can check it out. So this is kind of part one, and then the next one is part two. Just so you guys know, part one does kind of end on a bridge, and that is important for the part two part. I did not know these two were together. I kind of just bought them at the same time, but I hope you guys like this one. And you know what? If you guys do read this one, you might want to read the second one on top of that. The second one I don't think is as good, or it's not as good, but it's still good. It's still a read you should just kind of like look at, because it kind of gives you a new perspective on Batman and what could happen, things like that. So let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? I give this about 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. It's not fantastic. It's not something that'll blow out of the waters. It is just good. It is good. It is a good enough read that you can probably read through in one sitting. Will you read again? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the book? If you guys are going to read it, or what do you guys think of me kind of changing it up a little bit, making these a little bit longer, more like 3 to 4 minutes instead of 2 minutes? Did you guys like the 2 minutes more? I am more than happy to go with the 2 minutes, but just let me know in the comment section below. Don't comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos.